Dear sweet baby Jesus, please bring back the Starbucks ham and cheese square. I think they call them savory squares or some shit. I don't remember, but I hate Starbucks food menu right now. I feel like there's nothing there that outside of like coffee cake and then Madeline's. I don't know. I'm probably even pronouncing those wrong. I just never enjoyed their food menu. The one thing that they did bring along that I enjoyed was this ham and cheese square. It reminded me of a real like French pastry. Um, Almost, it reminded me of a croque monsieur croissant. Right? It was something that was just different. You couldn't get this anywhere else. There's nothing you can really get through a drive-through window like this. What the hell do you do, Starbucks? You get rid of the one thing I like to eat. I feel like every place I finally find something that I enjoy from a drive-through window, you end up taking it away. So I knew so many people. I used to bring these things into the office. Everyone loved them. I think there was like a pizza one. They had two or three different kinds. I would wait in line for this thing more than I would getting my coffee. I don't understand. I feel like every time I get their food, it's like uh, some kind of sausage, this, that, and you bite into it, and I feel like I'm biting into a giant chunk of like sage or something. It's always kind of over seasoned, or it's dry, almost like too healthy. If that makes any sense. I understand they try to lean toward the other average customers probably eating a little healthier, but when I'm going through a drive-through window, like, I'm not looking for like fried chicken. But I just, you want something that you can, probably eat it in the car. You're on the run. You want it to be great. That was the ham and cheese square. And then what do, Starbucks? You take it away. This is years ago. It's kind of like there's a cult following for the Taco Bell chili cheese burrito. And they actually created a website for the chili cheese burrito on where you can find it. Like, there's such a cult following. Does Taco Bell bring it back? Hell no. But every once in a while, I bring this up to somebody. I remember like 4 or 5 years ago. It might be longer than that. Shit, I don't know. Time goes by quick. But I bring this up. It's like, oh yeah, those are so good. Did they bring them back? And I'm like, no, man. Starbucks, you need to McRib the goddamn ham and cheese square. Every once a year, bring this thing back. You drive by McDonald's and you see the McRib is back. I don't eat the McRib, just FYI, not my kind of shit. But just bring, there's certain things you're always sold out of. Why not just bring them back once in a while? Your food menu sucks right now. Or hell, if I even get a bagel from Starbucks, it's usually like the most disappointing bagel I've ever had in my life. Like, outsource the bagels from a local bagel provider. I don't know what. You can probably get those like 6 pack of bagels from Kroger, and that shit tastes better than the bagel I get from Starbucks. Just completely missing out on the food game, in my mind, anyways. You had a couple winners. This was one of them. I don't understand why you just can't bring this stuff back once in a while. I think they bought the bakery. I don't remember. I'm not gonna go look this up either. Pulling from memory. The people who like made these, I think Starbucks ended up acquiring the bakery that made this stuff. Like, you have everything you need. I mean, maybe you got supply chain issues, right? And you couldn't roll it out nationally. Then do it by region, right? Just make sure you bring it to the Midwest first. Ideally, this is a nice fall meal. Bring this back to the Midwest from like September to December, and then I don't care where you put it anywhere else. Um, you could take it to California and like Texas in the middle of summer. I don't give a shit. This is the foodie in me. I'm a foodie. I like to cook. I like good food. Um, it's just hard to get unique and interesting things from a drive-through window sometimes. Actually, most of the time, man. Most of the fast food is just repeated garbage. And then even if you get like a QSR fast casual place where you can get something to go, it always feels like it came off a Cisco food truck and then they cooked it and then gave it to you. This is just one of those items that was just something a little different that you didn't see every day in the fast food world. So good. But like anything else, as soon as I find something, then people usually take it away. But oh, the drinking chocolate. Do you remember the drinking chocolate? That was probably like 10, 15 years ago. That was like one of those little treats I enjoyed. And I think I might be in the minority on this one. I don't know if a lot of people liked it, but um, I love my coffee, but sometimes I don't want coffee at like 5 o'clock in the afternoon, but I still want something sweet. I thought that was a really interesting thing. But again, they got rid of that too. Again, everything I like, you take away. You suck. But if you're listening, Starbucks, bring it back. So if you liked or hated the savory squares, particularly the ham and cheese square, drop a comment. Hell, maybe we'll even get a petition going. We go to like change.org or something and try to like force Starbucks to bring back the good shit. But, all right, I'm done ranting about my foodie ideals at the moment. I might catch you on the next one.